Hello everyone, my name is Katrina. I'm an occupational therapy student at the American Stroke Foundation, and in this video I'm going to talk through a couple of the benefits to practicing yoga as a stroke survivor, and then we're going to get into a little bit of deep breathing and a couple of yoga poses that you are all welcome to try out. So to start, I wanted to mention that the focus of yoga is not about who is the most flexible or who has the best balance. It's really about making that mind and body connection. And this is the first big benefit for stroke survivors practicing yoga, is kind of rebuilding that connection between our mind and our body. Another great benefit of practicing yoga is that yoga can help us to rebuild balance, strength, and even range of motion. So sometimes after a stroke, we experience some changes in our body, and if those are things that you're looking to improve on, yoga might be a great way to get started on that. Another thing that yoga is great for is managing our mental health. So practicing yoga can actually help us manage things like depression, anxiety, just general stress, or even feelings like sadness or anger. Also, yoga is great because there's always the opportunity to adapt our yoga poses. So you really can participate in yoga practice at any stage of your recovery, because we can always kind of modify a pose to fit your specific needs. And then lastly, yoga is great because it's a great reminder to continue breathing through our body movements. So throughout our yoga practice, we really want to keep our focus on our breath as we move through different positions. So as you can see, there's many benefits for stroke survivors specifically to participate in yoga. And if it's not your thing, that's totally fine too, but some people might find that beneficial, so it might be something worth trying out. So we'll get started. Okay, so before we get started with our yoga practice, I want to practice some deep breathing exercises. So our breath in yoga is kind of like our home base. So if at any point you start to feel tired or in pain, you can always bring your attention back to your breath. Deep breathing specifically is focusing more on using your diaphragm to take in those big deep breaths. As we breathe in, you should feel your belly start to fill. As you exhale, you let it all out. Deep breathing is a great way to kind of calm your body before a yoga practice, or even before bed, or if you just feel like you are stressed out and you need to try and calm down. So deep breathing is a great tool that you can use in your everyday life. If you start to feel lightheaded at any point, it's important to stop and return to your normal breathing pattern. So to start, we're going to plant our feet on the ground. You can sit on the edge of your chair if that helps you to sit up tall. Have your hands on your lap, to your side, or sometimes I like to have it on my belly so I can really feel that rise and fall as I breathe in. So we're just going to do a couple deep breaths. We'll start, you can close your eyes down if you're comfortable, and we'll breathe in through our nose and breathe out through our mouth. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Do one more breath. Breathe in through your nose and let it all out. So that's something that you can continue to do. You want to get a couple more breaths in, but if you feel ready, we can go ahead and get started. Okay, so when you're ready to get moving, we'll find our comfortable seat, plant our feet on the ground and sit up tall. If you feel more comfortable having a friend or a caregiver join, that is awesome. The more the merrier. As we get started, I want you to make a mental note of how you're feeling physically and emotionally today. Just acknowledge this and know that no feeling is right or wrong. It just is how we might be feeling today. So we'll start with our breath. Inhale, exhale. We're going to get our neck moving. So as we do this, we want to try and keep our shoulders relaxed down as much as you can. So we'll start, inhale to the center, and then exhale as we look over our right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale to the center. We'll do this a couple times. Exhale over your right shoulder. Inhale to the middle. Exhale over your left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, look over your right. Inhale to the center. Exhale over your left. Inhale, come back to center. Let's bring our right ear down to our right shoulder. We'll inhale up. Exhale our left ear to our left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Do one more. Inhale, center. Exhale our right ear to our right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale our left ear down to our left shoulder. Come back to the center. Okay. So now we're going to get our arms moving a little bit. So when we move our arms, you always have the option to assist if you have a stronger arm or an affected side. So if I am affected on my right side, I might use my left arm to kind of help bring that arm up. Okay, and if you want to use both your arms independently, you can also do that, bringing them straight up. If you do have some difficulty moving any parts of your body throughout this yoga practice, I want you to try and shut your eyes down and just visualize what that feels like, what that looks like, to be able to move your arms or your legs or whatever part of your body. Think about what that looks like before your stroke, what that feels like, that stretch in your muscles, because your brain will still be sending those connections down to your arm or whatever body part. And so it's a good thing just to practice that visualization. So to start, we're just going to bring our arms straight up. So we'll inhale, bring our arms straight up, and exhale back down to our sides. Do this 2 more times. So we'll inhale up, exhale. If you need to assist, you can bring your arms up together. Inhale and exhale. And if you're practicing your visualization, you might be inhaling up with one arm and just thinking about what it would feel like to have both your arms up, the stretch in your arms, activating those muscles, bringing them back down. Great job. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is getting our arms moving, a little bit of external rotation. So we are going to inhale and keep our elbows by our side. and bring our arms out. So big inhale, and then we exhale and we cross them over our body. Grab your shoulders, and if you can, every time we're going to switch which arm is on top. So right now I have my left arm on top of my right. I'll inhale out and exhale, right arm over the left. Inhale out, exhale, left over right. Inhale out, exhale, right over left. Inhale out, exhale, left over right. Inhale out, exhale, right over left. We'll do this one more on each side. Inhale out, exhale, left over right. And here we can stop and bring our chin down for a little bit of an extra stretch. Come back up. Inhale out, exhale, right over left. Bring that chin down if you want. We'll come back up. Inhale out. You can relax your hands. Awesome, great job. Okay, so our next stretch we're going to get into is some side stretches. So this one, especially if you are having a little bit of difficulty with one side of the body or whatever you're trying to get moving, I want you to try and use that visualization technique. So to start, if you have an armchair like this, I want you, so we'll start with our left hand, and you can use this as a support as we lift our right arm up to the sky. You want to sit up tall, use this as a support, and we'll lean to the left. And if you don't have an armchair, you can grab the side of your chair for support, or just reach your left arm down to the ground. And then we'll come back to center. Let your right arm fall. We'll go ahead to the other side. So we can stabilize here. Bring our left arm up to the sky. And then exhale as you bend into your stretch. Good. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, bring your arm down. So let's do that a couple of times. So we'll stabilize our left, reach our right, inhale up, and exhale, bend. Inhale up, exhale, bring our arm down. Stabilize with our right, we'll inhale our left arm, and exhale, bend. Inhale up, and exhale back down. All right, stabilize our left, inhale up our right, and exhale, bend. Inhale up, and exhale, bring our arm down. Stabilize our right side, and we'll inhale up our left, and exhale, bend. Inhale up, and exhale, we'll bring our arms down. Okay, next we are going to do a little bit of cat-cow. So I want you to bring your arms out in front of you, and you can bring them up together if you want. And you're going to kind of arch your back and reach your shoulders forward. So we'll reach forward, and then we're going to pull back in, pull your elbows to your side, and pull your shoulder blades together. Inhale, and We'll exhale and reach straight back out, arch your back. Inhale in. Exhale, arch that back. Reach those shoulders. Inhale in. We'll go one more time. Reach out. Exhale. Inhale in. And you can relax. Okay. Now we are going to get our arms and our legs moving. So we'll start just by alternating, bringing our right arm up to the sky. Exhale back down. Bring our left arm up to the sky. Exhale back down. And then we'll bring our right foot out in front of us. Exhale, let it back down to the floor. Inhale our left foot up. Exhale that back down. So now that we've gotten those moving, we're going to try and do our right arm and our left leg at the same time. So what this should look like is our right arm and our left leg straight out. Inhale and then exhale. And then we'll do the opposite. So lift our left arm and our right leg. Exhale down. We'll just keep alternating. If you would need to assist your hand, you can bring both arms up. So that would look like this. We would inhale our arms up, maybe lift our right leg, and then exhale back down. Inhale up and lift our left leg, and exhale back down. To alternate, we would lift our right arm and our left leg. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale our left arm and our right leg. Exhale back down. Okay, now we're just going to end with a couple of deep breaths. So we'll inhale through our nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let it all out. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining me and trying out some new yoga poses.